Welcome back to another live with Fish on Bryce. And today, I got Mr. GodSent in here with me. How you doing, Kurt?
I'm doing excellent, fish knocker.
I love it when people call me fish knocker.
So I'm still at the shop, and I'm still working. And I've been here since 3 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
Working hard to get the sand shrimp in, getting the new beans worked, getting everything ready for you fishermen.
Yep. What's up, cowboy? Welcome in. How you doing, cowboy?
So I wonder if everybody's catching fish.
Oh, I hope. I know they are.
Well, I just spent 3 days in the ice box trying to get the bobbers to go down. They just wouldn't cooperate.
Yeah.
I must have thrown at least 10 different variants of eggs at them.
Yeah.
It wasn't just us that wasn't catching fish. It was a whole bunch of people.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you this, Kurt. Those fish, right now, since there's low clear water, they're very finicky this time.
Tell me about it.
Huh?
Tell me about it. I spent 3 days in an ice box.
Yep. Cowboy says, hey, Kurt.
Hey, cowboy, how's it going? So which cowboy is it? Cowboy Joe? Or
Cowboy Joe.
Cowboy Joe. So Cowboy Joe knows where the fish is at. Make him give up the ghost.
Yeah. But everyone, I wanted to bring this live in tonight to talk about this GodSent. And I was on the phone with him this afternoon, and you were telling me something there, Kurt, that you were gonna stop doing your lives.
Well, yeah, because I've been doing it for a year, and at the most people that I've had in was 20 people, and I'm trying to do giveaways, and I get like 4 or 5 people. Mr. Flanders, who was it that kept winning all the time? Mr. Flanders won a couple of times, but it's always the same people winning stuff. We've already supplied them. So my wife is calling. Let me.
All right.
So anyway, so why would I do a Friday night bait lab and teach everybody all the stuff that nobody wants anybody to know, right? Except for I want to teach it to you guys. And why would I do a Monday night fishing report when nobody comes? I guess people watch it afterwards though, because we have gotten up to 1,000 views. I guess I'm just griping because I'm tired. That could be probably a lot of it.
Everyone, so I wanna tell you guys something. GodSent, he's applying like a lot of tackle, all the money to do this, even your sand shrimp, all the bait, all the 360s and stuff. Everyone, I want to say this from my heart. Everyone, please go watch GodSent's Monday night lives and his Friday night bait labs. Everyone, go subscribe to GodSent Fishing. Everyone, just go watch his lives on Monday and Friday night, or else he's gonna stop. I mean, we need this fishing community to keep on going. Like me, I'm in that lower generations of fishing community. If there's not a lot of fishing community like myself, we can't do this stuff. We can't go out and fish all this stuff. Like for me, I was taught by a really, really old school fisherman like Kurt, and we can't, in this younger generation, we can't do this without getting taught by our older generation. And I'm just saying this from the bottom of my heart, everyone, to please and go watch GodSent's Friday Night Lives and Monday Night Lives. It's so cool. It's really cool. I I can't say it anymore. Really, really awesome like that. For me to be a younger generation, this whole fishing nation that we have, everyone just please go watch GodSense lives on Monday and Friday night, please.
Yeah, because I want to give stuff away, and Robert McAllister is now in. So thanks, Robert. Robert was the other one. So
Hey,
Robert will
Robert,
tell
how you
you.
doing?
Yeah, right. So we pretty much supplied Mr. Flanders and Robert McAllister all kinds of stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we would like to share that around you guys. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Bryce is making some spinners, and somebody saw the live and brought in some blades for him, right? So
Uh-huh.
yeah, guys, come on, let's support each other in this because that I'm telling you, it's going to be pretty exciting. I mean, him and I did a Friday Night Live, and we got interrupted. So you know, we're still working on doing this stuff for you guys, and so we can have fun.
Yep. Everyone also let's take let's do a big prayer too. Chasing Chrome right now. He was in the hospital for a little bit. Let everyone say a big prayer to Fish and Chrome. Let's hope he gets better. Let's hope he's doing all right. Let's just everyone say a big prayer for Chasing Chrome. Hopefully he can get back out there and fish, which we know he will, and I hope he will too. Me and Chasing Chrome, we've been great buddies for a long, long time, ever since I met him on the river. And everyone just say a big prayer for Chasing Chrome that
Yeah,
we hope he gets back on the river and he's doing a lot better, which we know he is.
so you
Everyone,
know what?
so
He likes you too, young man. He talks highly of you too. And
does he really?
you didn't high hole him though. You high holed me, and I'm still gonna hold your feet to the fire on that one.
Oh, I high hauled Chasing Chrome too. I caught a fish. I caught 5 fish right in front of him, and he's like, "Are you kidding me? Fish on Bryce does it again."
You
And we
know.
got four people in here. Nice.
So yeah, I think we have a little bit more than that, young man.
Really?
So anyway, so let me go on to say something about that. So Bryce, him and I have been holding right steady neck and neck to each other, right? So I told Bryce, I said, okay. So we did the Friday Night Live, and I think that both you and I went up like 2 on each time, right?
Yep. Yep.
So, but then I did something else, a Monday night or something like that, and I did go up a few more above you. But here's
Yeah.
one for you: I'm doing it for the fun. You're doing it for the career because this is your career choice, right?
Yeah.
You decided
And
you decided to be a fisherman as a tradesman, and we should really get up there and get him up to 1,000 so we can help pay for his college, right?
well, yeah, that and like me trying. So like after, so I've kind of made up my decision what I'm gonna do after high school.
Okay, what is it?
So right now I'm in high school right now. I'm 16 years old. I'm gonna find a job right now. So I'm gonna save up some money. Then after high school, I'm gonna start working to get my guiding license, to get my charter's license, to get do the tests and stuff, all that. I'm gonna start working right when I get out of high school.
See, that's smart. And then if you want to go do some college stuff, you can do the night classes at the community college to get what you need. That's
Yep.
very, very smart because, you know, you are a straight A student, right? I mean, you got that book learning down, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Matter of fact, you know what? Hang on a second. Go ahead, talk to him. I'm going to grab that book out.
Everyone, I just want to say that please go and watch God sent God sent fishing Monday night lives, fishing report, and Friday night bait labs. He really couldn't have done it without you guys subscribing and coming in and watching his lives. And this fishing community is that's what it's all about, is everyone coming in, talking to even my one and only self, Fish on Bryce, but everyone in all these fishing communities, everyone could not we all Kurt couldn't have done it without all of his subscribers coming in, having a lot of fun and all that stuff. He really does appreciate you guys a lot. And even though he might be ahead of me by like 1 or 2, maybe, but everyone, I'm just saying for this, for the bottom of my heart, everyone, please go subscribe to GodSent Fishing. Go watch his Monday Night Lives. Go watch even his Friday Night Bait Labs. They're really cool. I was on there 2 weeks ago, and that's when we got that little bit boo-boo hurt with Chase and Chrome, and everyone make a big prayer to Chase and Chrome too. But thank you guys.
Hey, so check this out, Bryce. I got some old. I have some old publications here. Have you ever heard of a guy named Jim Freeman?
Maybe.
So this is the book, and this is the California Steelheaders Guide.
Yep.
So that's the first one that I want to get to you. So you're
Kurt,
just gonna
look up on the screen. Oh man, no! Dang, we had 12 people in here. Now we're back to 6.
Okay. So then I'm gonna do make your own lures and flies.
Oh gosh.
And then wait till you see the last one. I saved the best for the last. This is a book that was written by Francis H. Amos. Introduction by Ted Trueblood. And this is a very, very old book. You can borrow this. You can't keep this one. You can keep the other 2, but you can't keep this one. And this one is Fishing the Oregon Country. Okay, this is a very old book, and it will give you the old tributaries of where the old fish used to run and all the rest of that. So that as you go through your guiding service, this right here, I'll see if I can find another one, and if I can, I'll leave it with you. But this is the Oregon Bible of fishing, because it's been around probably as long as the Bible. No, maybe not as long. But anyway, so there's 3 books that you need to study to get into your career, right? So there you go. But I want this one back. That's a hardback. The other 2, how to make the lures and all the rest of that. Yeah, I got that stuff. So
you're gonna have to give. You know what's gonna happen? When you give I'm gonna wait till I meet you in person. When we meet in person and you hand me those 2 books, I'm gonna come up and give you a big old hug.
You want to know something? I'm old enough and I love hugs, right?
We all know that.
So did you know that that a hug from somebody that loves you actually changes the chemical structure of your body? Yep, because it means something. So okay, so we wanted to talk about the upcoming season, and I wanted to explain to something that I saw on Channel 12 News. And if you guys go in and check it out right now, you can actually watch it too. And the meteorologist there was having a talk about El Nino and La Nina, okay? And how that there's this atmospheric change right now, and they actually call it the blob. What a perfect time to run that story during October, where it's going to be like a scary thing, the blob. So he was talking about the blob and what the jet stream is going to do, and what's going to happen to our water temperatures, and what's going to happen to our rain totals and all the rest of that. And he actually says in the report, and that's just one of the ones that I've watched, but he actually said in the report that if the blob keeps circulating the way that it is right now, we should get plenty of rain. We should get some colder weather for the snow up in the mountains, but it should be just right for the fish to come in. So here we go. We had the 4 salts last year, right? So we can see some 5 salt steelhead this year. I know we've already seen some 4 salt salmon, right?
Yeah.
So it could be a very good year. We just have to wait a little bit longer in order to find out.
Did you see that big one that Chase and Chrome caught earlier this fall? Earlier this fall?
You know what? Yeah. So there was big steelhead caught. There was big Chinook caught, right?
That big Chinook that he caught.
And
that one was like 31 pounds.
Yeah. So, and that was with Jorn once again, right? Jorn catches some big fish when he's with Chase and Chrome. There's no doubt about it. You know, and but those boys like you, once again, just like you're going to be the next generation that knows where to go get those big fish, right?
Oh yeah.
So that's what we're doing right now is that we're developing the next generation. But you
Yep.
know, pretty much you already know, right? So now you just need the boat to get out there and do it, and the license to bring people along so that it supports your livelihood, so that you can keep exploring. I mean, have you fished the Elks yet? See, when you go to the Elks, you're going to love it just as much as I did. It's
Are
an
you talking?
absolutely, it's an absolutely gorgeous river.
You talking about the Elks River there in Port?
Yeah, the forks that go up to Powers, that goes to Coquille, that
Nope.
goes
I
into
haven't
the
fished that. Nope.
Sixes. Yeah, because it just all those things up there, they all intertwine with each other. I mean, there's literally where there's north and south that a little creek comes through, and those fish go back and forth amongst all there. But the river itself, I have not seen that clear of a river since I was in California on the Trinity River, right? And
Mm.
I mean, I traveled the world fishing. So that
Yeah.
one, let me tell you something, absolutely beautiful river, highly recommend it.
Yep. I mean, there was even like some of like the older generation fishermen were even telling me that even when that water was high, that water was clear still.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So it blows itself out for maybe 2 days, and then it just clears right back up. And if you go explore that river, you're going to be really happy that you did. Bring your hip waders, your chest waders, because you can actually get through most of the places to get to the fish.
Hmm.
Just an exceptional place, you guys. You know, most people don't want to go there because you have Port Orford, which you know there's not much there, right?
Yep.
And then your next closest town is Florence, which is, 30 miles away. So a lot of people just don't go explore that stuff, right?
Hmm.
So, but guide trips coming out of the right place, right? I mean, that pays off. That's one of the things that I was hoping to teach you, right? Is that, hey,
Yep.
there's some other rivers that you need to go see.
Yep. I mean, I explore a lot of rivers though. I mean, like especially my home river. I mean, this year what I catch, I caught 10 springers this year in the spring. It was good enough. It was a happy. I had a happy. It was great. I mean, I caught out of the 10 that I caught. Well, I handed off those other 5 to people, but I hooked them. But I can't be any happier to see people go home with 1 or 2 fish, and those other 5 that I hooked. I mean, I hooked what I hooked. I hooked 4 in one day, and I didn't keep one. I handed them off, and one guy limited out. The other guy got one. There was another person that got one out of the 4, and I was happy that they got to go home and take their fish. And they's like, "Oh, you caught that fish? It's a hen. Let me give you those eggs." I'm like, "No, no, I handed the pull off to you. You reeled it in. They're not my eggs. They're your eggs. So go ahead and keep them." And even they wanted to pay me like 50, $60 because you don't there it's really rare for like some of these younger generations like me. It's really rare, like even if there's their first fish. I mean, they still wanted to pay me 50, $70 to for first fish like that. I'm like, no, you don't have to pay me nothing. I'm not a guide or nothing. I'm just a 16-year-old kid who likes to go out there and fish, hunt, do all that stuff. I got plenty of eggs, which this year I kind of had a big boo boo as I was going through eggs and eggs and eggs. It was bad. And I told them, you take that fish home. You may not have a lot of eggs. I had enough to last me through the springer season. You take those eggs home and you go eat that fish and you let me know how those eggs cured up. And man, those eggs were just like that. Just
See,
beautiful.
so I'm seeing that right now too, even in our chromers.
Yeah.
So that's why I saved my fishing. I took care of everybody else, and then now I'm going to go out and catch those 20, 25 pound hens, just full of big buried eggs, right? And those are for me. I'm going to take
Exactly.
care of the meat. I'm going to take care of the meat. I'm going to smoke the bellies
Yep.
for my salmon chowder, by the way, which is just my smoked salmon chowder. Oh my goodness, so good.
Yeah.
So listen, hang on 1 second. I'll be right back.
All right. But anyway, everyone, like I was saying, no, I mean, like, everyone, go check out GodSent Fishing, though. And everyone, please say a big prayer for Chasing Chrome. Chasing Chrome, he's a really, really cool guy. I've fished with him on the LC, and everyone, if you guys are new to the channel or that popped in and popped back out that have seen this, everyone go check out Chasing and Chrome. He's a really cool guy. Even last year, I seen him catch. He caught 5 fish right in front of me this last winter steelhead season, and I didn't catch my fish till he left. And but the same day, but the like that next day, I came down and hooked 5 fish right there, right in front of him. I let two nice bucks go, and I was keeping hens that day. And I'm like, you know what? The best thing for me is to do is there's other people out here fishing. I'm gonna hand the other 3 off, and I took 2 beautiful hens home, and those other guys took the other 3 fish home, and those other 3 guys that wanted to fish, and I handed three fish off, and they landed them both, and they were all just nice 10, 12 pounders, and just a great day of fishing. I love it.
That's what it all boils down to, Bryce, is that, you know what? We've always got an opportunity to go out and fish for ourselves, right? So if you can make somebody else have a smile on their face and their heart palpitating, right, because they just caught a big fish to them, right? You know what? There's just something to be said for that. It's a lifelong goal, okay, to put smile on people's faces through the outdoors. All right. Hey, so listen, everybody. I wanted to share something with you. The reason why I'm still here is because that the support from everybody. We're literally running out of sand shrimp. Um, so the pumper is out still pumping right now as the tide's coming in. So that tomorrow morning I have plenty of fresh and wiggly sand shrimp for you guys. And let me tell you something. What we're learning here, we're going to be able to start preserving some of them too, right? So that if we do have that really bad weather and the rivers blow out and they're muddy and nobody can pump sand shrimp and we want to fish, we're working on that for you guys right now. So, because I like to plunk, right? So if I can't get sand shrimp, well, then I'm stuck with eggs. And sometimes they're not on the egg. They just want that sand shrimp. So we're taking care of that issue for you guys right now. We're learning the process of keeping them a sand shrimp with their color, but that they're preserved. So just give us a month or two, and we'll have that stuff all dialed in for you guys.
That's what the fishing. That's what the fishing's all about, though. I mean, like I was talking with.
Yeah.
That's like I was talking with Kurt today, and I was telling him like, you know what, we need. I asked him we need to do a live tonight. He's like, I can't do a live, and then he changed his mind and he said, let's do a live. And I told him what I was going to talk about and stuff like that. And everyone, just please go watch his lives and stuff. He really couldn't have done it without all of his subscribers that he has, though.
Yeah, guys, so listen, I'm giving you an honest fishing report, okay? Or the best to my knowledge that it's honest, right? I could sit and talk baits on the Monday night live, so for the fishing report. If there's no fishing, there's no fishing, but there's other things to discuss. So it's not like I'm trying to boost the channel or do anything like that. I mean, I built the whole studio so that I could do this stuff. I mean, I could easily do podcasts about UFOs and probably hit 100,000, right? Come on,
Yep. Yep.
So it's a
I got
little
a fishing
discouraging.
report for you all tonight, though. I just got a text
Okay,
from a. I just got a great text from my buddy. He said on the ALS. That's all I'm gonna
okay,
give you. Kurt already knows where that's at because he's on that river right now. He said from mile marker 15 to all the way up to the deadline, where the actually, yeah, where the deadline is. The fish are stacked in there. He limited out, got 2 chrome chinook. He said 10 or 15 so coho today, which today is not open. Monday it closed. Everyone, it's going to open back up the 25th.
okay. So let's have that conversation right now, if you don't mind, Bryce. You don't mind? Okay, so guys, let's have that conversation right now. if you're up in those upper tributaries where those fish are getting ready to spawn, I ask that everybody, if that fish has a hook jaw, let it go. And do not take it out of the water. Do not touch that fish. Simply reach down, cut your hook. Because if they have a slime on them, that will literally heal where that hook's at. Okay, so cut it up as close as you can to the hook. Don't touch the fish. That's our next generation that young man's going to fish right there and keep on fishing. So yeah, I know it's tempting to bring them out of the water, get a picture of them, and all the rest of that. But as soon as you touch that fish, you just took that protective slime off of them. And let me tell you something: when they get up to go spawn, they need that slime because that they're going to fight. They're going to be protecting their nest, and they're going to get nicked. They're going to get cut up, and that slime actually heals them long enough for them to do that spawn. Okay, so if you guys touch them, you take that slime off of them. And we don't want that to happen. So, and guess what? When we see the zombie fish down the river, okay, so I see that in and on the nets here right now, or my sand shrimp pumper. When you take that,
then this is what happens. Okay, so that's Joshua in and on the net. Guys, I have to go. I've got a bunch of business to do. Bryce, I enjoyed the live with you tonight. Have a good night, brother.
Yeah, you too. God bless.
Okay, bye.
sorry, buddy.
See you, Kurt.
Okay, my brother.
All right, everyone. So, like he was saying, Kurt had a blast on here tonight. I even had a blast having Kurt on here tonight. Everybody, I mean, everyone, go check out GodSent Fishing. Go subscribe. Go watch his Monday night lives. Go watch his Friday night bait labs. Everyone, Kurt could really not have done it without all of his subscribers subscribing to him. He really appreciates you guys, and like he was saying, make sure to let go those dark fish that got hook jaws and the slime on them. It protects them because when they go to spawn, they're gonna get all cut up and all that. And I've let fish go like that too that are dark, ready to spawn. And the best thing to do is when they're dark and all brown and they're ready to spawn with those hook jaws, the best thing to do is just let them go. I've hooked a lot of fish like that. I'd grab my pliers and unhook them and let them go, which is really, really good for the fish because they're going to go up and spawn, bring the next generation. But everyone, thank you for coming in tonight. Everyone, like, comment, share, subscribe. Go check out GodSent Fishing and Tight Lines. I'm going to see you guys all in the next one. Later, guys.